Hey guys, welcome back and Merry Christmas everyone. In this video I'm going to talk about a theory that I have here, a speculation on these crypto markets, because there is something that feels very different from previous crypto bubbles in the past, and it's that usually in the past, in every bubble, altcoins and Bitcoin have a very direct correlation, meaning when Bitcoin goes up and enters a bubble, the altcoins go up even more. And then when Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go down even more in terms of percentage. But what I've noticed this year, since the beginning of 2017, this is the chart for the market cap for Bitcoin only for the past 3 months. This is the chart for the total market cap of every other altcoin excluding Bitcoin, also for the past 3 months. So we can see here, this is when Bitcoin broke 5,000. Right here you see this like a breakout. So from here, this looks very flat here because it's in a period of 3 months, but here Bitcoin started to go up parabolic here, all this part. This is, if I show the actual price, you can see here is 5,000, and right here in this movement up here, it was when it broke 5,000. So from here to here, it looks almost flat, but it was actually going up very fast here, and only in this last part here is when it started to go absolutely insane, parabolic, from 10,000 to 20,000. So it doesn't look as parabolic here in this chart, but it was really vertical here and super vertical, out of control here. So we can see a very nice uptrend here for Bitcoin for the past 3 months. And if we look at the altcoins here in this period, they were going flat or even down here. If you see this part here, while Bitcoin was going up parabolic, altcoins were going from here to here, going down, here to here, flat, and only here, from here, they started to go up. So that's really weird and discoordinated comparing to other crypto bubbles in the past. And right now, I have here the chart. This is the chart for the market cap of Bitcoin alone for the past 1 month. And this is the chart for the total market cap of every other altcoin excluding Bitcoin, also for the past month. So it's the exact same time frame. And we can see here how Bitcoin was going up very nicely here in an uptrend. Now this uptrend is being broken and we are making lower lows here, meaning Bitcoin just went bearish. It's not super bearish yet. It's kind of going sideways, but this is the beginning of a downtrend because we got already some lower lows. And we can see here on the chart for the altcoins excluding Bitcoin how the uptrend is intact. And in fact, this looks really bullish because this is a tightening pattern or an equilibrium pattern when we do lower highs and higher lows, meaning like it's getting tight before it usually breaks up with an impulsive movement from here. And if this happens, the altcoins are going to go very high in terms of dollars, because remember, this is calculated in terms of dollars from CoinMarketCap. So the market cap for altcoins in terms of dollars, it's looking really bullish unless we break this support line down, but we are far from that. I mean, we could go, we're very far from that. We cannot anticipate something like that. We need to assume continuation, and it just doesn't get any more bullish. But Bitcoin alone broke down already. So in any other bubble in the past, usually when Bitcoin goes down, altcoins will go down even more, and vice versa. But this year, all the way since January, it's been a full year where I see Bitcoin and altcoins not being coordinated like in the past, like in past bubbles. So my theory here is that altcoins are going to go super bullish and Bitcoin is going to go either sideways or down, because it's looking really bearish right now, Bitcoin alone. Of course, this could change anytime, but I mean, this trend has only started, so it looks like the beginning of a downtrend here, or at least a sideways trend. I mean, unless we do something like a double bottom here now and we bounce very high, which it wouldn't be crazy because we've seen that in Bitcoin many times, it could happen. But so far, and for the past now 1 month or so, altcoins have been stronger than Bitcoin, and so it could happen that we have a Bitcoin bubble burst, but altcoins continue to go up. That's how I see the trend for this year so far. And if that is the case, I have here the chart for Bitcoin Cash versus dollar, because since Bitcoin, BTC, is going down in terms of dollars now, I cannot continue to compare the altcoins versus Bitcoin. I need to start comparing the altcoins versus the dollar now, for obvious reasons. So this is the chart for Bitcoin Cash versus dollar. These are the one-day candles. And this doesn't get any more bullish. I mean, it can retrace here. It could go all the way down to the very bottom support line here, which would be around $2,000. It could go down to $2,000, but it would still be in a perfect uptrend. The uptrend would be intact. So if Bitcoin Cash continues in this uptrend, and these uptrend lines are respected, and it continues to go up, and Bitcoin continues to go down or sideways, it means it's not going to take long for Bitcoin Cash to be #1 in market cap, because look at the Bitcoin dominance here. It's been dropping by the minute. So everything seems to point, every chart, that Bitcoin is going down versus the altcoins. Look at the dominance. It's dropping here. It dropped very quick from 65%, and it's all the way down to less than 50%. Again, it's 43%, and it continues to go down. I mean, and it's very obvious here, these charts, these two charts here, you can see it very clearly how Bitcoin just entered a bear trend, and altcoins are in a beautiful uptrend here. So what are your thoughts for these guys? I would love to hear the opinion of Mark Demesel. If you, Mark, are watching this video, please leave a comment down below, because if there's someone on YouTube that has a good feel for crypto bubbles, that is you. You have experienced a lot of crypto bubbles in the past. Me personally, I have only experienced the past bubble in 2013, at the end of 2013. Of course, I look at the charts for other past bubbles, so I know the history because I can look at the charts. But the only one that I experienced myself was the last one in 2014, 13-14. So this year, it feels very, very different, the correlation between Bitcoin and altcoins. So if you can give me your thoughts on that, I would appreciate it. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, and I will see you soon. Bye.